evening. There we go. Yeah, hello. We're carrying on with what we were doing before. If you were around this morning, we were making the underarm sections that are to attach just where the sort of rib bit is. And I'll show you. This bit. Just there. And I'm going to do the other side. And then we will start on this lot. And then that's the whole front done, at least. And then I don't know if I'm going to go and continue under here or start on these back shoulder parts. Not sure. Not sure. Anybody watching can give me suggestions and we will go from there. How's that? You can just tell me what you want to see. Wait for the chat to light up, you know. Right. Is that? Yep. Yeah, another thing that's been knocked off by the cat. She's a menace. And she's going to be fired. Okay, that's done. We have glue. Potentially have to order some more glue at some point. Thankfully not yet. Like, we're nowhere near in need of glue sticks yet, so that's good, isn't it? Between you and I. So yeah, we can do this. And if I remember correctly, I started by gluing these two bits, these little flappy flaps together. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, I want to do like the way I'm really happy with the way the other sides come together and shaped, so I'm going to try and recreate exactly what I did. Probably won't be in the same order, but should be okay. And I started by just simply getting this stuck together. And it's then going to be sort of bent in this kind of way and then squished together like that. So I'm just sort of gluing it in position, in the expected position. Which actually, in hindsight, I don't think that's a good idea. I think I'll glue it flat like this. I'll let that solidify like that. Because then it means I can then potentially bend this to match this a little bit better and what have you. So, yeah. We will have symmetry. We've got all that glued in position. Excusez-moi. looks like it's going to work. If you can hear a lot of like banging around, that is my tiny kitten. Not so tiny anymore, kitten, playing with her spring. Her favourite little spring toy. I have stuff in my eyes. Excuse me, notifications. What exactly do you want, Facebook Marketplace Assistant? No, I have not. She's gone and put a spring in the gap in the sofa. She's now attacking the sofa to get it back. As if it's the sofa's fault, you know? Right. So yeah, sorry. I inhaled a little bit of juice, which I seem to be doing a lot more often these days, and it's very silly. Don't try it at home, kids. Right, now, if I am correct, this top bit needs to be quite far over. So that's what we'll do. My God, sorry. Oh, yeah. Always remember you are not an amphibian. Not that amphibians don't necessarily breathe both, do they? I always thought they did. I always thought that's what amphibious meant. But it just means lives in water and on land. Not necessarily breathes in water and in land, on land. My God. Already we are yawning somehow. Okay. Right, I'm not sure I'm happy with that. It's not anywhere near the same angle, really. I mean, it's not far off, is it? So, it's okay. It's okay. We can live with that. Because we also have this to make it, to like make up for it. looks good. Okay. And that's going to fit on there quite nicely. Oh, I need to cut that out. I did that before, didn't I? And I should have done that before I bent this over, which would have made a lot of sense. Well, we're just going to have to wait now, aren't we? Can you get it, baby? Eh? Are you getting it? Have you got it? Good girl. Have you got it? Eh? A good girl. Yeah. She likes it when I tell her that she's good for hunting and getting the springs. She gets dead happy about it. And she chirps at me. For God's sake. Good girl. Yeah, you did it. Yes, you did. Good girl. Yeah. Are you proud of yourself, darling? Eh? You're happy. A happy girl. Yeah, go get it then. Good girl. Yes. Go on then. I'm gonna get it. Yeah. Brilliant. Right. Cat appreciation time is over. We must carry on with the work. The work. Need to carry on with the work. There's a tiny bit too much of that one right there. We'll have to remove you. Come on now. Off you go. There. That tiny little corner was overlapping that gap that we are going to need to bend. So, yes. Once again, we're sort of like, right, what we're going to have to do, because I've cut way too much out and it does not want to be like that. As you can sort of see from the angle of that one, we need it to be much more of a soft angle. So like that, potentially. So because there's so much of a big gap there, I'm going to have to do a river of glue. A big ass river of glue. Which unfortunately means it's going to take for bloody ever to dry. I'm holding it a little bit at a little bit more of a tighter angle than we need. So when I inevitably let it go too soon, it will flex back out like that. and we'll have closer to what we want. I've still got liquid in my lungs. That's it. That's the angle. Oh, it needs to be a little bit more than that. That's a little bit much, but it's... There we go. That's it exactly, I think. It's potentially a little bit more than it needs to be, but we've still got a tiny wee bit of flexibility before it fully solidifies. So, good. Very good, yes. Ow! Burnt my finger. Careful with glue. Oh, and I'll glue these little flappy flaps in as well. Good girl. Right. So then we have that. God damn. God's sake. All I can say is never inhale juice. Or any other liquid for that matter. Unless you have gills. Which I'm assuming if you're watching this you don't. Are you getting it? Yeah. A good girl. You getting it? Oh no. Are you getting it? They got it. But she's proper cracking me up. Oh my god, right, I'll do this front bit for... Oh dear. Ah, see, she's been up on my nerd shelf, knocking all my toys down. I have to do a rather large glob of glue to try and match this angle here. Come on now. There. Excuse me. Excuse me. My god. Well, good girl. You got your green one. Right. Oh, sorry. Right. Just taking this little section out of here, like we did on the other side. Jesus, I took a lot more out of that than I did on the other side. But it means we can get this in here, like so, and then put it in like that. And we get it like that, and then we push it like that, and then we got it all in like that. Lovely. A little bit more of a tight squeeze than it was on the other side, but I think that is absolutely fine. We'll get a bit of glue on all of it. We'll slot it in there. What's that? Okay, that's gone in quite nicely. I'm also going to just rip this off like I did on the other side because it just doesn't fit. I'm sure it's very important for the paper model, but we're not doing a paper model, so fuck it. Look at that. I waited 30 minutes before the first F word. I'm being very good. Okay. There we go. And I think we're about ready to get these on. So let's get them cut out. Just doing this ever so slight angle for it. Need to do quite a decent angle on this side for these bits. Yeah, they're ugh. I feel like one droplet right here. Ugh. Okay, now remind me please, little piece of paper, where did we put all the cuts? You are not the piece of paper I need. There we go. Right. So that's you, and I'm sure that's an innie. I haven't even looked. Let's look together. Where are we, sir? We are you. And there we are. So, yes, that is an innie across here. There you go. Then we need from this point to approximately here, we must do an outie and then an innie on the inside. Like so. Just like that. There we go. I think you can see that. There you go. There's the angle you can see. So it's like that. There. Spent a long time doing that for not a lot of reason. And we're going to go here and here. We are then going here and then here and here. So we have all these bendy forward bits. And then we have you are also a bendy forward bit. And we just need to take away this. Take away potentially more than we need, and then it should be okay. Right. So I feel the best strategy this time around is to get this bottom part glued in, possibly. What do you reckon? Oh, I reckon along the top actually might be a lot better of an idea. Take a tiny bit more out of it as well. Yes, there we go. That is it. Right. Oh no. There is glue globs. I need to get them, but I need to hold it still. That was not ideal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right. Potentially going to try and get this whole side done because it needs stretching in place and then it needs to be solid, so the whole thing's going to need doing at once, and that's going to be a bit of an arse. Bit of an arse on, you know what I mean? Fuck. There we go. Do as you're told. How dare you defy me? You get in there. There we go, there we go. That's nice. That's nice. Lovely. Right, I need that to solidify so I can bend this in. So, oh no. It's come out. Bloody Nora. While that properly solidifies, I'm going to get this in. Cut out, rather. Cut it out is what we're doing. Along the bottom can be a straight cut. I believe this was supposed to be an angle. Why am I not checking? Because I'm an idiot. These are an inward angle cut. This is not. Sorry, I've just read something hilarious. Well, I am Flabber of the Garsted, I think is the best way to describe me after reading that. Don't even know where to put myself now. Yes. Jesus Christ. Oh dear. You know when you look for the dictionary definition of cognitive dissonance, I think we'll find that very scenario right then, like in a picture right next to it. Crikey Moses. Right, okay, now here's the fun part. I'm gonna try and it just fits. It just fits. That's amazing. Okay. This side's a little bit more snug than the other side was, like this one. But it's still potentially perfect. Look at that, right next to my thumb. It's just gone straight in. So. Yeah, because I mean, what is there to say? Oh dear. My God. Right, okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, go, go. Go, go, go. Look. Just like that. Just like that. Lovely. Okay, I've glued along the top there, and I'm gonna also try and get this to sit. Hot, hot, hot. There's glue, and it's hot. Oh, that's why they call it hot glue. All this time. Look at it. Stream boo. Best viewers. I must be getting popular again on Twitch. For them to be targeting me with the stream boo message again. Oh, my word. I'm so privileged. Get out. And you get out. There we are. Stuck to my thumb. To my finger and my thumb. Oh. Oh. I have no idea what that noise was. Oh. Okay. Right. Just need to... Do I? Did I? I did, but I left it sort of open, which might be a better idea. I do need to do this, however. Just this little... This little wee bit here. Sorry, I need to get the bloody glue off. There we go. Put these aside. And we're going to pop them on. We've got them backwards. Right, so potentially what we need to do is move the camera so you can see. This bit goes here like that, like a bloody jigsaw. And then, oh shit. And then we put this like on here like that. Here, like that. And then we need to somehow get that into there like that. So, I wonder. I think I'm going to put the this bottom part on first on both sides. Right, we need to let that solidify. So I saw there was a meme sent to me, so I'm going to have a look at that while this solidifies. All right. Oh, too real. Right now, potentially, we need to. That's what we needed to do. Right, okay. That really tickled me, that. Because I do that. Someone telling you, like, oh no, something really tragic, like their, a relative died or something, and I'm like, don't sing the song. Don't sing the song. Don't sing the song. I'm not a horrible person. I just think of songs when people talk. Shit. Right. Now, what's supposed to happen technically is this is supposed to. Shit. Well, I've pulled it apart now. I'll have to put more bloody glue in it. I sounded like a really angry woman from East Cleveland just then. Right. There we go. And you... Have you glued yourself properly? Have you glued yourself properly? Oh. To explain what I was just doing, I was pushing this little area outward so it meets the bottom of here, and I'm just gluing it. And it's potentially going to just make for quite a strong, hopefully a strong connection between those two parts. No, don't stick to me. Stick to the bloody foam. Can we just... Sorry. Okay. One side on. Let's see if we can other side on now. Doing it the same way. I'm just going to test the potential housing opportunity of this. It's a little bit less snug, and that might not be a good thing in this case, because this bit here needs a bit further a bit more space is what I was trying to say, and was unsuccessful in said attempts of speech. Right, here we go. Alright. Okay. So far, so good. I'm going to actually... I'm going to leave that one to solidify properly, because it's going to need a bit of a stretch. And if I stretch it before it's solid, it's going to warp and if it warps, then I'm going to have to re-glue it, and if I re-glue it, I'm going to break it. So yeah. Ow. Oh, okay. Okay. Just here, there is a little bit sticky-outy, and we need to get rid of the sticky-outy. Goodbye, sticky-outy. Goodbye. I'm just going to get this glued on, and then I'm going to go, because I have other stuff to do as well. And if this goes on properly, then we will have had 2 very successful streams, very successful foam sessions that happened to be live on the interwebs for you all to enjoy. Yes. Quite. Shit. Stuff's happening that I don't want to happen, and it's making everything, like, it's creating a chain reaction that I can't control. No. No, stop it. Stop it. You must behave. Yes, shit. You know what that noise is? More memes. Oh, what doing, baby? What doing? Eh? What doing? Get down. Good girl. Come see. Come see. There we are, look. Can you say hello? Yeah. Can you say hello? Yeah. You're being good. You're being a good girl. Yeah. Are we happy? Eh? I've been doing some good hunting. Yeah? Been good. Gonna go see. Yeah? Going then. Right. Right. Attempt the same thing I did before, more or less. Watch it. And you. I was talking about water bottle there, I just made a racket. Okay. That's it, potentially. Just need to sort of leave it in place. Like that. What am I blowing the microphone? I was blowing you all instead of blowing the glue. No, you don't get that from every single streamer now, do you? Oh, what's happening? I can't read it. Hang on. Yes. Are you decent? Not morally, but I'm wearing pants if that's what you're asking. I like that. Absolutely. Agreed. I just agree with that. I just agree because that's just a thing. Okay. Here it is. Look it. We managed. Oh my god. Look it. That's cool as all hell. Like I'm really satisfied with the way that looks. Now, yes, I'm gonna leave it at that because I started a little bit later than I wanted to because I realised I had some 3D printing like stuff to sort out. So yes, I ended up not on as early as I wanted to be, and I need to do my evening exercises. That's right. I'm looking after myself. Yes, they are. Let's have a... Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, happy with that. So, right, I will catch you tomorrow. Going to do 2 again. Pinch, yeah, that's what I was doing. And yeah, I'm going to be on in the morning-ish, late morning, and then again in the evening like now. So, catch you all then. I think. Yes, I will. The only question now is to ending or not to ending. That is the question. The answer is to ending. Bye bye, love you.